morning, everybody. Today is Monday, the 23rd. It's like a super exciting day because on like my Christmas break, you know, technically starts Friday afternoon, but it doesn't really feel like it starts until Monday because Saturday and Sunday are still like, you know, normal weekend days. So today, my master plan, I don't have a master plan. Do you hear this dog? Why is she so noisy this morning? I don't know. Anyway, so what am I talking about today? Okay, so I slept until 8 o'clock, which was delightful, and spent and then I worked out for like 45 minutes to an hour. I did not go running. If you can hear outside, it's like pouring, and it has been pouring for a good 24 hours. And so yeah, that didn't happen. Also, I'm kind of like want to take a break from running for the next 2 weeks because I'm just kind of like I get really bored with workouts after doing them for too long, so that's where we are with that. So instead I did like ballet bar workout, which I am not good at, but I love. I really enjoy them. I prefer the like more ballet ones, like the dancing ones, as opposed to like the bar workout ones. But I do anything basically. So the girl I do on YouTube, she goes by Lazy Dancer Tips, and she's really great. She has like videos for everything. So if you want to do bar workouts for legs, she's got that. If you want to do like ballet center workout, she has like a whole Swan Lake series. She has there's like a jewel tone series that are really cool. I did one of those today, and those are like my favorites, I think, of all the ones that she's done. But I did more than I normally do. And if you're wondering like, hey Becca, why do you keep showing me all of these workouts when you're like not a person who talks about working out or anything like that, the reason is, first of all, I wanted something to kind of signal like, oh, it's a new day now. And secondly, I wanted to kind of keep myself accountable because I'm really good at getting up early and working out like the first couple weeks of school. But when we get towards like December, and then again when we get towards like May, it is a struggle for me to get out of bed and a struggle for me to work out. Like all I want to do is sleep. I'm usually exhausted like I was, but so me filming myself working out was kind of like, oh hey, I actually have to do this because if I don't, people will know. Now honestly, I know none of you are paying enough attention to realize when I'm skipping workouts, because especially since I do have a rest day built into my week, but still I feel like it's still kind of the sentiment behind it, you know, someone's watching, so I need to be a little more on top of things. So that's why I do that, not because I'm good at it. I know I look ridiculous, but it's kind of like, okay, did that. And I only skipped one, and that was on Friday, and that was honestly just because I was like, you know what, it's Christmas break, like I'm ready for it. And so, and it was premeditated, which is kind of my biggest thing. If I'm like ahead of time think, oh, I don't want to work out on Friday, that's fine, but I'm not gonna wake up on Friday and then not work out on Friday. That was a lot of chit chat. So, and it worked out really well because I'm not gonna lie, originally my plan was to eat cookies for breakfast, but after my workout I was like, no, I need some real food. So I had like eggs and a banana, which was a lot healthier than cookies would have been. So there's lots of benefits to that. Anyway, I'm gonna try out my vanilla latte. This was my day. I think this afternoon I'm going to do the one that I skipped on Saturday as my master plan. Oh, that is actually really good. I am a fan. I didn't expect vanilla to taste that good. Huh, all right. That is a really good French vanilla. Okay. Highly recommend French vanilla. So creme brulee has been my favorite so far. French vanilla is probably my second, and maybe white chocolate would be my third out of the ones we've done so far. We'll see. Okay, so my master plan today, right now I'm just reading, and then I need to pull out my planner and decide like when I'm gonna do what and what's happening. So my plan for today, I don't know what order I'm doing things in, but I do know that I need to take a shower. My hair's disgusting. I need to go run some errands. I need to get groceries, and then a couple last minute Christmas presents, like stocking stuffers. Nothing big. I already have everything, or stuff is arriving today that's like the bigger stuff. But I need to grab some just little things like little candles and things like that for the stockings, and then and groceries. And what else is on my list? Oh, I need to wrap some presents because I have a ton of presents to wrap now. So I need to wrap at least enough that my face is like not in focus. There we go. I need to wrap at least, I'm thinking maybe I'll wrap half and then half tomorrow. And then this afternoon, we're going to eat dinner with my husband's family, his dad's side. So they always do like a meal. They always say it's always on Christmas Eve, but it's not always on Christmas Eve. They're like, we always eat on Christmas Eve. I'm like, in the, how long have I been around? 5 years? In the 5 years that I've been around, like we've done Christmas Eve together like twice, and like 3 times we have done it on a different day. But a day near Christmas, we always go and eat with his dad's side of the family. So that's nice because they live here. Actually, they live super close to us, but we don't see them very often. I also need to clean because my house is disgusting. And then if I have some extra time, then I would like to do some painting, and I would like to make some matching games for my TPT shop. But those are kind of like my stretch goals, and they're like, it's not quite necessary, but it would be nice. Definitely need to clean. I never filmed like a Christmas house tour, which I totally meant to do, and I just didn't. And now it's kind of late for that. So I was thinking, my husband was like, you could do it and post it like tomorrow. Which is true, I can. But is anyone gonna watch it like the day before Christmas? I don't know the answer to that. Looks like I'm going to Gigi's. Hey guys, so since we last spoke, you saw some stuff, but I went and took a shower, so my hair's all nice and clean and still quite wet, even though it's been like an hour or two. Yeah. Also, look how long my hair is. That is crazy. It's like really long. Anyway, then after that I cleaned up the kitchen and had some lunch. I was in that like, I'm not super hungry, but I need to go run my errands, and I knew if I didn't eat before I left, then I would go out and then I would be starving, and then I would get something not very good for lunch. And I've been eating crap like all the time, so I'm trying to not. So I was like, you know, if there's one meal that I can do a little better, then I want to try that. So I ended up having leftovers from our friend's house the other day. It was like, they made us food from Ghana, which is where they're from. So it was like a chicken and like a sauce with rice and fried plantains. It was delicious. And yeah, so I'm about to go out. I need to return that Santa skirt to Marshall's, and I might look around over there. Maybe I shouldn't. It's always dangerous to buy things right before Christmas. Anyway, And then I need to go to Fresh Market to pick up some things for my husband's stocking. And Fresh Market just happens to be right next to Gigi's Cupcakes. And they just happen to have just sent me $3 on my account. So I might be getting my afternoon snack over there. And then I want to go to Michael's. I do and I don't. I have like a gift card for Michael's and it expires like on Christmas Eve, which is tomorrow. And so I'm like, I want to use it. Michael's. And then I need to go to Walmart, which is like the main excursion. So let's see how much of that we can do in like 2 hours. Hello everyone, I'm back from running errands. We were mildly successful. And now I realize I think I left a bag in the car. I went to Fresh Market. I got some stuff for my husband's stocking, which is what I just realized I left in the car. I went to Gigi's and got a almost free cupcake. I think I ended up paying like 80 cents. I decided to skip Marshall's because I just wasn't feeling it. And then I went to Starbucks, which was a terrible mistake because it was like the longest drive-thru line ever. Like it didn't look long, and then when I got in it, it like didn't move. And it was really long and it took forever. And then I got it to the window and they were like, oh, and I had ordered a grande, which I never do. And they were like, oh, we only have enough stuff to make a tall. And I was like, okay, well, just give me the tall then. And then that took a long time. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is never gonna end. And then I didn't go to Michael's because I had like a little card. It was like, if you spend this much money, then you got a $10 off card. But it was like for a certain amount of time. And I thought it was the 14th through the 24th. So I thought it ended tomorrow. It was the 1st through the 14th. So I already missed it. So then I was like, well, the whole point of going to Michael's was to use the card. So if I don't have the card, then there's no point. And then I went to Walmart and I found all of the groceries, but I did not find the stuff I needed for my husband's stocking. So I'm gonna have to go to Walmart tomorrow and get that. And then I remembered like, oh yeah, I was gonna get my granddad a bag of chocolate, and I'm like, ugh. So we are not quite done. I do not feel fabulous today. I've kind of been feeling like bleh. And then actually I just checked the expiration date on the eggs I ate this morning and they expired on the 19th. Today's the 23rd. So I'm thinking that might be the problem. Which, wouldn't it be ironic if the day I didn't eat cookies for breakfast, I got sick? Like really? I guess I should have had cookies for breakfast. So actually I did eat that cupcake just now from Gigi's and it was really good. And I'm actually feeling a little bit better. So maybe the bread kind of like absorbed whatever's not happy in my stomach. I don't know. But that's not super fun. Anyway, oh, and at Gigi's I got a tiramisu cupcake, which is the best. I had it one time and then the next time I went I asked for it and they were like, oh yeah, we don't normally serve that. It was just because it was like someone had a wedding and they had ordered them for that. And then today there was like a sign on the door that was like, ask about a tiramisu cupcake. And I was like, yes. So there's that. I am going to chug some water and hopefully that'll help a little bit. I'm watching the new Grinch movie, which I have never seen before. So we'll see how that goes. And I need to go through and wrap some presents. So my goal is to wrap at least half of them. And if I'm feeling really up to it, I might wrap the whole thing, but at least half. A couple little things that I've gotten that I haven't shown you. So for my husband, I got these, they're like silicone rings. I have one actually I've talked about in vlogs before, and they are, okay. So it's these little silicone rings. I cannot get them to focus for the life of me, so we're just gonna go with that. And they are for working out, essentially. So I don't like to wear my ring when I work out or like play tennis or go hiking or stuff like that, you know, you're sweating or you're using your hands. And so I don't like So this summer we actually both got silicone rings to wear for working out or playing tennis or hiking or all those kind of things. And he lost his, so I got him some new ones. I still have mine because, you know, it's me. And then I got this the other day. It's a foil cutter, which I'm going to really enjoy because I've been using those little 12 Days of Coffee bottles, and they have foil on the top, and I've been like using knives and stuff to try to get them off. So there's that. And then I think I already showed you Presenter and Nikki Haley's new book. And yeah, so I'm gonna start with his stuff, and then I'm going to just, I think, go one person at a time and dig right in. So here we go. Next up is book for my dad. All right, Grandma, tea and candles. And I might wrap these and stick them in bags so they're together, I've decided. All right, next up is father-in-law, and then we'll do cousin-in-law. Is that a thing? Alright, we're almost home free. So my brother-in-law is getting this t-shirt. He plays trombone, obviously. And he's gonna love that. So we got him that, and then we got him a Chick-fil-A gift card. And my sister-in-law is getting a baking dish, a friend's cookbook. This is from Amazon. And then specialist. So my sister-in-law is getting married, so her fiance is getting a Harry's razor gift set. This is what my husband uses, and actually I used it up until like a month ago because they came out with a girls version, which is called Flamingo. Absolute best razor ever. And then also cartridges, and then a fresh shave candle, so we got a little theme going. And then I think my husband might have ordered him like some shaving cream that's coming in. I'm not 100% sure. We went from like not planning to get him anything to spending more money on him than we spent on like anybody else. So welcome to the family. Alright, so we are about to go to dinner with my husband's dad's side of the family. So here's my little outfit for today. I'm just wearing like a white t-shirt, red J. Crew skirt. I have this in like 4 different colors. Candy cane leggings, because why would I not wear those? Boots, because it is pouring outside. And then just like a little black sweater. And then super simple, I'm gonna focus on something. There we go. Super simple, just like diamond necklace and reindeer earrings, which I went with because I put this ribbon in my hair. It's literally just a ribbon that's tied and pinned in because it will not stay if it's just tied. So I'm gonna go let the pups out and hopefully my husband will be here soon. We are struggling around the holidays because we live by I-95. So if you live anywhere or have been anywhere on the eastern seaboard, you understand that 95 is an interstate that goes from like the southernmost tip of Florida all the way up either to New York or Maine. I can't remember which one. So when there's like holidays, it's really hard for my husband to get home because other people are traveling. So he's on his way. Hopefully he'll be here soon so that we can get going. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so that you can see the next one, which will include Christmas Eve and Christmas. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful week.